Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 8. It is 8
I think, yeah.
Of the World of Wyldrvir podcast. We have done a bit of a holiday break. We spent the holidays hanging out, but we're back. We got the whole crew. Some stuff happened in the last 7 episodes. So in the briefest of recaps, our crew of Asher the Sun Elf, Rhodes the Stone Eidolon, OJ the Kobold, Ori the Moon Eidolon, cough cough. Oh wait, no, we could say it because it happened.
You can say it, yeah.
There's a changeling. Scales is a created, as is Plaque, and you guys, set out of Innovan, traveled to Oa. OJ threw a boat at the waterfall.
As you do when you are 3 feet tall.
You all made it to Port Prisma, the furthest city from the mainland of Oa, and you have been kind of congregating there. While there, Ori revealed some stuff about their life when a boat decorating contest got rained out. It is now the day after the rain out, and the boat decorating contest has been rescheduled to today. So before we get into the contest, Ava, you were not with us during the Ori episodes, the Ren sessions.
I was not.
So, question to you is, what was Rhodes up to?
Rhodes was probably taking a very well-needed break. He hasn't, done a whole lot of, adventuring type stuff in his life before. He's mostly just been living in his big house with his parents. And it's been a hectic, week. I've only known these people for a week, and they've summoned lightning storms and thrown boats up cliffs, and Rhodes just needed a nap. And yeah, so he probably just had a very good, relaxing spa day. Just taking some time to himself. But I think he's doing a little bit better mentally now. We'll see how long that lasts.
That is fair. So, there's something else we need to address. It is the morning after. I'm just going to assume that you all went to get food after your day with Ren. Rhodes probably went and got food with you. You kind of chilled out for the night. Chances are you spent the night watching movies on TV and whatever, chilling out, watching whatever films were around, and either reading or just kind of chilling out. You kind of took a bum day because the contest was rained out. Probably went to bed a bit early. It's the next morning, and Scales, you made a bit of a promise to Red last session.
I did make a promise.
So, what is Scales gonna do this morning? And how early is it?
How early does Ren wake up? How excited is she?
She's not awake. She's out.
Well,
what time does Ren wake up normally?
When somebody forces her to wake up.
So I imagine Scales is gonna walk over and just shake Ori's shoulder and just go, "Do you still want it to do?"
Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, hi.
Hey?
You mentioned I said I would flying lessons. They're called off traps in the morning.
Oh, flight. Oh, flight! Oh my goodness! Right, that's right! You did promise! Let's go!
Okay.
Ori, Now, question to you. Now that you are publicly a changeling to your friends,
Yeah?
is that, I guess I could start asking these kinds of questions. When you go to bed, do you, like, revert to a form for sleep? For, like, ideal, or were you Ren the whole?
Ori is most comfortable in her water or her moon eidolon form, so that's the form she would have reverted to.
Gotcha.
And so she'll probably change back into Red now, because she kind of completely forgot about that while she was asleep.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, but since you're behind closed doors, you can trust. You know this. So you're good.
Yeah.
So I imagine you kind of jump out of bed and change your form.
Yeah.
What does sorry, wow. What does the form changes look like?
So what happens is that Ori kind of hops out of bed and she stretches and she reaches her hands way up above her head. And as she's stretching, her wings kind of emerge out of her back and spread and stretch out too, but great big bird wings. And her hair kind of shrinks back into her head, and then it's the short, choppy red that is Ren's hair. And she's like, alright, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that's
the first time you've seen Ori reform. Like, you've seen her, like, change out, you know? Like, go to her base state. But I think this might be the first time you've ever really gotten a good look at her, like, changing, you know?
OJ is going to surprise Pikachu, and then they're going to stretch. They're going to do the stretch that Ori was.
OJ, did you wake up? Are you an early riser?
She is so excited to get up in the morning and do things, so yes.
I imagine OJ is a crack of dawn kind of gal.
Yes.
Oh,
the birds wake her up.
Oh, God.
So
she hears birds and she goes, alarm clock! And gets out of bed.
Meanwhile, Asher, Rhodes, and Plaque... Well, Plaque's always awake because they're a robot. Meanwhile, Rhodes and Asher are just... Yep. Rhodes and Asher are down.
Yeah, Rhodes is not an early riser.
I'm imagining it's like 6, 7 a.m.
Yeah, no, Rhodes is definitely still asleep. In like an hour and a half, he'll be awake. So, like...
we never...
Especially if there's, like, the boat competition, I imagine we need to get there early, so, like, I'll get up for that, but, like...
Your Wayfinder probably has, like, an alarm clock.
Yeah.
Probably set something for, like, 8:30, you know?
Yeah.
OJ's been up early doing doodles, little design ideas for the boat. She's very excited about the boat decoration.
Oh, God.
Oh, right. We never addressed this in the first 7 episodes, but I've always kind of imagined that this was, like, June? Like, summer?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we never addressed...
Yeah, me too.
I always kind of pictured this was, like, a summer break kind of trip vibe, you know?
Yeah,
so, like, I'm only addressing this because that changes when the sun comes up, you know?
Yeah,
so,
it's early.
So, like, since it's the summer months, it's like 6, 7, it's like 7 in the morning. Let's go with 7. Let's go with 7 in the morning. So, like, the sun's starting to rise, you know? 7 a.m., birds are chirping, sun's rising. Ori is Ren. We are in the Ren form. Plaque, you kind of get out of whatever you were doing to recharge for the night. I imagine you kind of like... I kind of choose to believe that Plaque's like cloak and everything lets them like kind of like crunch up when they're in like a rest mode.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Kind of fold in on itself.
Do creative just like plug themselves into the walls to recharge? Like,
it's kinda. I don't know.
Kind of.
Like the Wall-E solar panel thing going on.
That's kind of the vibe, yeah.
Gotcha.
The Wall-E apple noise.
And that Asher brought like the Wyldrvir equivalent of like the Switch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also it's canon that Plaque is a pro gamer. We said that during the break.
Plaque is a pro gamer. we realized with the horrible realization that the Wayfinder being kind of our cap of technology is that chances are there are likely phone games, and before phone games, there were likely video games. So there's probably video game consoles, and now I just am realizing that what the kids probably did after they ate dinner and got back to their hotel in Oa was probably a lot of Mario Kart. A lot of Wyldrvir.
Yep.
And Smash.
I'm just saying, Plaque is that pro gamer that takes everything way too seriously. Not like that they get mad, just that they're not really having fun. They're just doing it. It's like work. They're working.
They're objective focus. Either that, it was either Smash / Mario Kart, like that.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh my god.
Okay, but question: who would your character's main?
Oh, who would we make?
Oh, it's a good question.
I'm allowing this one tangent. I'll allow this.
Are we talking about the most modern one, or are we talking Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Because I imagine they have a Wii as host.
Ultimate has all the Brawl characters, so...
Yeah, so I'd say Ultimate.
Yeah.
I have to Google stuff, I don't know.
I have never played Smash Bros. I've only
played Brawl because,
Look, wait, I got you guys.
I played Ultimate, but not as much as I played Brawl, because Brawl was my childhood.
Asher's probably... I'm gonna say the Pokemon.
There you go.
I'm gonna say Asher's the Pokemon trainer, and
nice.
specifically mostly Charizard.
That fits.
Yeah.
That was me as no, don't.
Oh my god, Plaque is Dr. Mario, for sure.
Yeah!
That is a fact of life.
Oh,
wait,
no.
hold on. Dragon Quest is
playing Ultimate.
Dragon Quest is an Ultimate?
No, Dragon Quest isn't an Ultimate, but in Ultimate, I think I have to go. No, Scales is either Ridley, or we go for one of the 5 million Fire Emblem characters, because I'm a Fire Emblem bitch. So
I don't know why, but I'm getting for Rhodes very big either Rosalina or Zelda vibes for some reason.
Nice.
No, I think Rhodes has Bayonetta vibes. Rhodes could pull Bayonetta.
Wait, what did you say?
Ori mains Jigglypuff.
Good.
Of course.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say Kirby because of the copy ability.
Or Kirby. Either one.
The copy abilities. The hero from Dragon Quest is in.
You know what? I don't think OJ would have a main. I think they would be like, I want to try all of them.
Oh, OJ hits random. Oh.
OJ hits random.
I feel like she would get excited when she hits random if Greninja, Kirby, Jigglypuff, Pikachu. I really couldn't decide. Maybe even Sonic, because we established he gotta go fast in episode 1.
Dawned on me, Asher would 100% have died when Banjo and Kazooie were DLC.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Because the backpack. Anyway. Oh my god. Wait,
okay, but who's Joker though?
Joker.
Joker's in Smash!
Rhodes. Joker's in Smash. Rhodes would get a fucking kick out of Joker.
Wait, wasn't
Sans
you're
right.
Smash? Wasn't
Sans is in Smash.
I heard that. I got
he's
so
a
shook.
skin.
I didn't believe
But you know who is in Smash? Who I actually think might be Plaque's other main is Steve from Minecraft.
You're right.
Yes. 100%.
Minecraft Steve is in Smash now. So that's great. Anyway, sorry for the
Wow,
that was an important tangent.
That was an important
Incredibly important.
Not that I know that OJ's the one to hit random.
Goes off Super Smash Bros. For 5 minutes.
You know what? I think she might like Mr. Game & Watch if he's still in if he's an alternate.
Mr. Game & Watch or Pac-Man, I feel, has big OJ vibes.
Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I feel like Rhodes wants to be Joker.
Yeah, you're right.
Rhodes wants to be Joker Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem? Oh my god.
Yeah, Joker Fire Emblem. You're mixing up your JRPGs, B.
Joker Persona 5. We need to...
Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say if Scales is gonna be a Fire Emblem, probably Corrin, because Dragon.
I mean Corrin, because Dragon, but if we want to go oblique Dragon reference, we go Robin.
That's true.
You're also a dragon, yeah.
Because Scales would be the only one to make that connection.
Yep.
You're right.
Scales plays Fire Emblem. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Or too, don't worry.
He would probably play it with you. I've played like 5 minutes of Fire Emblem, and then my PS got angry. No more.
I may have played substantially more than 5 minutes of Fire Emblem. It's possible that in the 8 years that Fire Emblem Awakening has been out, I have completed the game. 8 times?
Oh no.
Same. I've logged 99 hours on my current save file, minimum.
Yep.
And I've had 3 or 4 or 5 before that.
I was into Pokemon. I had...
Oh, same. We should continue.
Continue. Sorry, Nintendo rant.
Another time.
Another time.
Anyway, so where were we? Right. You all already played the Smash Brothers, and you've already taken your naps and sleeps, and Scales and Ori were preparing to go fly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. OJ's awake. Plaque is never asleep. Asher and
Plaque will follow them and watch, because Plaque, having a bird mask, is always been interested in flight. Something that interests them.
Oh. Okay, so I just imagine you guys tiptoe out of the room as Rhodes and Asher just sleep. Asher's probably asleep with a comic book over their face. You know the cartoon thing with and the comic book flies up a little and Granola up on his lap like a puppy.
Oh. Rhodes has a sleep mask.
Please tell me the sleep mask is one of those that's pink but with the diamonds and has something sassy written on it.
Yes. I imagine they probably got that from their spa day today.
Yeah.
It's the anime eyes!
The anime eyes!
Have you seen those? They're terrifying.
Why did I invite
They are terrifying.
I thought it was going to spell out don't mess with me or something, don't wake me up or something.
Yeah.
You can call me anything, but don't call me early in the morning.
Nah.
How does that fit on the eye mask?
I don't know.
Very carefully.
Tiny font. Oh, I found it. It's just let me sleep. It literally just says let me sleep.
Yes. That exact one.
That's the one. We found it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my
God, I love the energy we've created in the studio.
Partly cursed.
And we do not.
We're all just this is a late recording session.
Yeah.
We're all just a little bit loopy.
Just a little bit.
That mix with the Euphoria playing again is too much. But anyway, Rhodes and Asher are asleep. OJ, Ren, Ori/Ren. I'm going to do the different names to refer to the different forms just for ease. Just going
that works
forward.
For me.
So OJ, Ren, Scales, and Plaque. You four make it out of the hotel. Kind of take a bit to the north from the hotel, and you're on. I realize I never talked about this. The beach in Port Prisma is called the Painted Beach. The Painted Beach is one of the most northern regions of Wyldrvir. It borders the World Ocean at a coastline. The sand here is so white and clean that artists take to painting their visions on the massive canvas that is the sand. When the ground is saturated with color, they turn to the nearby trees. People come to the Painted Beach. It's the early morning, so the tide has taken out a lot of the color. So you are here when the sand is bleach white. The sun is rising on the bleach white sands of the Painted Beach. There might be 1 or 2 young artists, sky elves and humans, starting to begin their work with different paints, spraying down the sands. But you're mostly painted white, bleach white sands. The sun is rising, and it's time to begin your flight lesson. Scales, what are you going to do?
Scales just not have a plan. Because Scales was born knowing how to fly. So, Scales, goes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna try gliding first. And then we'll get flying. So, try and just, jump off of something that's a little high up, and then extend your wings and try and catch the air a little.
Okay. Ori's gonna find a tree and climb it.
Oji's going to climb the tree too.
I was meaning more like a couple feet. Okay, well.
She's already up. She's up the tree. She's going as high as she possibly can, and she didn't pick a small one.
You are at the top of a tall tree, and you are the height is very nice. Now, lucky for us, we do know that Ren was able to fly at least once before.
Mm-hmm.
The first time they changed form, you kind of got a really good flight in. So you have a little experience.
Little experience. Ori's gonna get up to the top of the tree and spread her wings out and kind of go, and then kind of rock the tree back and forth, bend it with her weight, and she's going to fling herself out of the tree and then just hold out her wings.
Okay, roll a d20.
All right, let's see how this goes. I got this d20 for Christmas.
Nice.
That is a 4.
Scales is and Scales is gonna use Breath of Wind. Oh, that's a d6, not a d8. I'm sorry. And she's gonna basically just create an updraft to try and boost.
Roll for it.
Ori. That is a 9.
Okay, so here's what happens. Ren, you jump, and your wings, as they spread, knock one of the branches and just clip your wing right at the peak. And you go from a graceful extend to a bit of a swan dive down. Lucky for Scales, as you see this, instantly your wings spread and you push the wind in a cone to push Ren up. But it's not a very powerful gust like you were hoping. Instead, it's enough to... You push, you do get a bit of an updraft, Ren, but it's less of a, you're back up in the air perfectly, and more of your wings catch, and you start descending,
Okay.
And you're already so low to the ground that you just kind of descend very softly. You caught air, but you were too close. Gravity did its work.
B, I hate to actually remind you, but I use magic and roll below to 15.
You can absolutely roll wild magic.
Fuck me.
This time it's not OG rolling wild magic. That's okay.
I got an 11. What happens to me?
Okay, so Scales, you notice that same colored light hit your optics from when you've casted magic less than ideally before.
Oh boy.
Because you've probably done that, that's surprising. God, this one's really not... Hold on a second. I wanted to find this, so now's the perfect opportunity. Hold on. Because someone gave me the gift, and alright, Bumble.
Oh god.
With a, do you want to, there's a medium oh my god, Bumble. You are sweet.
You want me to roll percentile?
No. It's not what, it's still a d20, but Bumble did something very cool. Okay, whatever. Roll a d6 for me, please.
This is so scary. A 6.
Okay, for the next hour, you are 6 inches smaller.
You got nerfed.
I got nerfed.
You have gone from tallest to about at height with Ren.
Or he's going to gently float down and land next to Scales.
I zoned out.
No.
Scales shrunk 6 inches.
So, you look directly into, Scales' glasses, and, Scales, and like both of you at the same time go, what?
What? What? You got short!
I'm shorter! What did that happen?
That happened to me once!
Will it go away?
Okay.
I think it goes away.
You see the colored magic already kind of starting to go from like its peak to like starting to dim. So Scales, you can kind of guess that within some time we'll be back to normal.
Oh, great.
Well, that's lucky.
Okay. Okay.
How about I just... Okay, go ahead.
How about we try not a tree this time? How about we try like a ridge?
Okay.
They're definitely
a ridge.
They're definitely.
Okay.
So like, it's not as tall as a tree, but there's less hitting the tree when you jump off.
Okay. I'll go climb up on a ridge.
Okay.
And I'm going to back up a ways. I'm going to get a running start. I'm going to launch myself off of it in graceful, like, arms out, wings out, feet pointed directly behind me. Just, like, perfect positioning for a belly flop if I was jumping into a pool.
Superman pose.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for that?
You can roll another d20. Yep. Just try again.
That is a 3.
Do we get advantage, Pete?
Do I have anything that would help me with this?
We use your natural changeling dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your changeling dice.
Oh, that's a 4, so that brings it all the way up to a 7.
Scales is again. We're gonna attempt the wild magic again.
Yeah, we're gonna attempt fate.
Nice to meet.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 7 and 11 is a wonderful number combination. So Scales, why you d20? This is important to the order of operations.
17.
Okay. God. No. 15, you say. 17. That one doesn't work. Contextual reasons. That one doesn't work. Okay, this works. Here's what happens. Here's how this goes. Or you descend again. Scales pushes you up with more wind magic. This time, however, you do catch some air and you get some experience gliding. That's good. You actually do get a glide going.
Hey, look at me go!
Scales, some ducks appear at your side.
Ducks?
Just ducks.
Ducks?
What? Why are there ducks? I'm gonna pick up a duck. Is there something wrong with duck?
You see the glowy
I'm also gonna
magic
pick up a duck.
There's glowy magic around them, but other than that,
once I land, I also want to pick up a duck.
they all have kind of just a glowy aura of wild magic around them. But other than
I'm going to hug the duck.
I'm going to set my duck on my...
You all have ducks. They will follow you for a couple hours.
Wonderful, spectacular, amazing.
This is my duck now.
Scales is just like petting the duck and going, "Well, hey, you got some air there. You got the fly going."
Oh, why are there ducks?
Because you're trying to learn how to fly. The ducks came to help.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure that's what happened.
Ren,
No, that's totally what happened. That's gotta be what happened.
Ren, are you going to try again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go give it a third shot with the same dice that's fucked me over twice before.
Go for it.
Alright.
I'm already prepping to roll
15.
for a third time.
15 plus 5, that's an unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
Okay, do not need my help this time.
Scales, you are holding the duck, and Ren runs to the ridge, and like as you're trying to drop the duck, you see them take off, and against the usual thing, their wings curl out and are ready before the tree line, and she manages to take a bit of a small hop instead of a big jump, get herself some air, and then kind of spin up past the tree line. And with an unnatural 20, Ren, you've basically bypassed hang gliding and have gone straight to flight.
So she's gonna climb up higher.
You roll a d20 for that. Because this is a real maneuver.
8 plus 3 is 11.
So you don't get too much extra air, but it's some. It's not bad.
This is great.
Amazing. Scales is gonna go, oh, wait! give Duck to OJ. Go, okay, hold on a second. Jump, and she's gonna jump up to, like, make sure Ori's not gonna, like, fall out of the sky.
So you're gonna take flight next to Ori?
Yeah.
You do so. You just kind of, from where you are, just kind of do a small hop. Wind magic kind of propels through your artificial wings, and you almost hear a rotary sound for a half second. Scales kind of propels up, and soon you both are, like, high up, and you're seeing the painted beach as just little more than blips. You see the top of Black's hat, and the bright colors of OJ, and that's, like, all you could see of your friends, and you're starting to see these paintings being made in the white sands, and the sun's fully risen, and it's just kind of a nice summer morning.
So pretty up here.
It is! It is really pretty up here. You did it!
I did it! I'm gonna make Ori roll for concentration because she's not entirely used to having wings yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 16. I'm
By
fine.
the way, I will say, you don't see the top of Black's hat. You see Black laying down with a duck on their chest, just talking to the duck.
Good. Okay, so what was I saying? Right. So you guys are both seeing a very pretty morning, and you actually keep concentration, Ren. You're doing good. Scales, is there anything you're going to want to show Ren in the air?
Scales? I mean, other than, like, catching, like, updrafts and, like, so, like, Ori can keep herself in the air without too much concentration, unless Ori wants to know how to do, like, a backflip or something.
Yes, backflip.
Scales goes, okay, well, the key to this is you're gonna fall, so you gotta have some height, and then just curl up, and then as soon as you get up to level, extend your wings so you catch the wind and go back up.
Okay.
It's like doing a somersault, except,
okay.
More chance of death.
Cool! Ori's gonna flap her wings a few times and, like, angle up, and then, like, curl up into a ball and attempt the backflip.
Okay. Roll a d20.
That would be a 13, and I also went ahead and rolled that skill dice too, so 15 total.
Yeah, that's... Scales, you watch almost... I don't tell you how you feel, but you watch as Ren takes a few flaps and kind of starts to do a corkscrew down, backflips, and then right at the part where it would become too dangerous, stretches out her wings, and with a very powerful push, gets herself right back up to where she was, if not a bit higher.
Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, I almost fucked that up. Oh,
You did it, though! You did it!
I did.
And, Ren, it's at this moment you realize you are idling. This is a good thing. You are in the air, not really falling. You're able to kind of use your wings slightly to, like, just slight flaps to keep yourself at level. But you're flying. Casually, but you're flying.
Fuck yes. Ori is really excited. I'm gonna try to do, like, a couple more, like, air tricks without being told how to do them. We're gonna see how this goes.
Okay.
Another 13, plus 5, and a 15. This dice is now rolling very well for me. Plus 2.
13 plus 5, that's...
18.
18. That one, and then 15 plus 2?
Yeah, 17.
17 and 8, those are really good. Like...
This dice has said, okay, now we got all the kinks out, now we can get going.
Yeah. Yep. Like, you are still idling in the air, but you watch as Ren, like, starts doing spins and rolls and different tricks. And, like, through time, there is definitely improvement. Even though she's only been flying for probably an hour at this point, like, she gets it. Once she's in the air, she gets it. It's just getting on.
I feel like the first, like, 1 or 2 times, like, Scales, like, yelled, oh, don't forget to, make sure to keep your wingtips up, or, like, but, like, eventually she just, like, sits back and, like, just claps excitedly as Ori does this.
Ori is so happy right now.
I mean, as is Scales. We are having fun flying.
We are having fun flying?
We are.
Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna say about an hour passes of you guys just in the air. And with a 17 and 18 as your main rolls, I'm gonna make a lot of progress. Like, you're doing really good. And
wonderful.
I have a bit of an offer for you.
Mm-hmm.
You do very well. And Ren has shown flight prowess before. Concept. You've been using the D6 changeling dice.
Yes.
That is static dice. That changeling is going to not grow.
Mm-hmm.
Ren could add flight, or at least basic flight, as a D4 attribute that is permanently on your character sheet when you're on, which will not, that will grow past the D6.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll start with a D4 when you use it at first. But it'll grow to a D6. And you will eventually get past the D6 and have flight.
And this is in her Sky Elf.
Yep. So,
Awesome.
So I'm good with that. And Scales, you have been using your wind magic a lot. Like, a lot.
A lot.
I don't remember the exact number of times. I'd have to listen back, but you've used it a lot. What number is it at right now?
It's at a D6.
Bump it up to a D8.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
So, Ori and Scales will even kind of get some learning out of this. So, you two finally descend at the end. I imagine Plaid will pose.
Of
Yes.
course. That's a 7 total.
That's an 8 total!
Like, in the air, plan this, like, amazing stunt. And we're gonna, like, fly past each other, hit right where the sun is, and then descend. And both, like, bungle Scales first, because you walk vibrant colors to the beach, get
made out of metal.
Yeah. But a little hilarious for you two.
No, it is.
The pain subsides, you two just kind of start laughing.
Once we check everyone's okay, Sally's giggles.
Yeah, I'm laughing too.
They seem to have made flags while you were up in the air out of.
You guys kind of get up, dust the sand from you, and I'm choosing to, for the sake of the story moving forward, I'm going to choose to believe that Rhodes and Asher meet you guys out at the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Maybe Asher has come with, like, breakfast, you know? There's probably, like a place to get, like, walk-out breakfast sandwiches or something, you know?
Yeah, the boys just had a nice morning getting breakfast and coffee for everybody. Yeah. Except for OJ. OJ is not allowed to have coffee.
OJ gets actual OJ. It's in a coffee mug. It's in a coffee mug, but it's actually just orange juice.
Yeah, you can have decaf tea. That's fine.
And I imagine it's like the croissant breakfast sandwiches. You know the ones.
Yeah.
Croissants. Croissants is good.
And you guys just kind of Asher and Rhodes. But by the time you get there, you didn't. You luckily didn't see the damage. You just see.
There's just some ducks.
Just ducks and Scales and Ren laughing and kind of being close. You know, OJ wouldn't be in a tree with some flags. But what do you do, Rhodes? Asher's just kind of following behind with like the little to-go bag and cup holder.
Yeah. I mean, I figured you all would be here, but you could have, left a note where you were going or something. I just figured we'd meet at the beach, because, that's where the boat thing is happening.
Wait, did we not leave a note?
I didn't wake up to one.
We left in a little bit of a rush. I apologize.
You should have left a note. I'm so sorry.
It looks like you guys had fun, though, so...
We will know for next time.
I'm a bit confused as to why there's ducks here, but we're just not going to question that.
It's fine.
Wild magic.
Yeah.
That's what I was afraid of, that you would say that.
My magic went a little... It's okay. The world's so blessed us with ducks. It's okay. It's fine.
You want to cast wild magic? Right. Maybe we can get more ducks.
No.
Yes, I would love more ducks. I would love more ducks so much.
Plaque,
Ava
Plaque
wants more ducks. Rhodes does not.
Plaque finally sits up, hugging the duck, I would love more ducks.
Or just going to cast wild magic with the intention of procuring more ducks.
But I don't think it's a good idea.
You're too late.
I imagine
sitting here chanting ducks.
I choose to believe OJ had magic in her hand, and then Plaque put their gloved mitt and lowered OJ's hand.
Yeah.
So, no, bad idea.
Bad idea.
OJ, do you still want to cast them? Even this scene can happen, and OJ can still cast. You can still go for it if you want.
I'm trying to count. She'd go with the majority. Who said they wanted ducks and who said they didn't?
I want ducks.
One.
I mean, I said both, so
half.
You can count me as both.
Scales just got here.
Scales was like, no, please no more ducks.
Here's the compromise I will reach for you, OJ. You will not cast for more ducks, but I will say that there are ducks on the beach, casually, that you could...
Real ducks?
Real ducks that you could probably red to, instead of having to risk wild magic.
Did we just canonize ducks in Wyldrvir?
Yep. Ducks now exist!
Look, not every creature needs to be incredibly magical. We can have ducks.
We can just have ducks.
We can just have ducks.
Ducks are magical on their own.
I would like to just have ducks.
Exactly.
So I choose to believe maybe Ren, because you want them, probably throw some of your bread to the ducks as you eat this sandwich. And you guys get this weirdly salient moment of just eating these breakfast sandwiches on this little cliff by this beach, and Asher just kind of pipes up for the first time today and just kind of is so the boat contest starts in a little bit.
Boats, yes.
What do you think, Rhodes? Do you think we stand a chance to win?
Of course we do.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we don't really know what the competition is.
George, the sea streamer, Esquire the Third is beautiful already, and we're just gonna make them more beautiful.
Sure. Yeah.
Asher kind of gives Rhodes a slight look and just kind of goes, "You are excited for today, right?"
I mean, yeah, I am excited.
Okay. You just kind of huh?
I'm sorry. Plaque is not listening. Plaque is sitting at the edge of the cliff with this duck, just whispering to it. Because Plaque is weird.
Amazing.
Ducks are more important than people. We all know
Ducks
this.
are more important.
Oh, that's incredible.
Hey y'all, out of game, I was listening to Breath of the Wild music during this. So that got sappy quick. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
I get the distinct feeling that it is not fine, B, but I'll let you.
I was listening to specifically Rivali's theme during the flight segments, so it got emoting.
Ow.
Anyway, in a little bit, I imagine you guys probably just spend the morning eating breakfast and talking,
Mm-hmm. Just vibing, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, vibing at the beach. do you guys... Asher would, because his backpack has fucking everything, so you're fine. Did anyone think to pack swimwear?
I mean, no. No, because Scales is not waterproof.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Right. What's the problem for Ori? I was going to say, did you pack swimwear? Because Asher would have, because his backpack has everything.
Ori, if she didn't have any, she would have bought some, because Ocean Town, and she really likes shopping.
So, I think Asher would kind of, go over to... Are you still in the Ren form? Probably, right?
Oh, yeah.
Asher would probably look over to... Because Asher came in swimwear, you know?
Good, yes.
Yeah. Kind of looks to Ren and just goes, do you want to swim for a bit until the contest starts?
I would love to. And Ori is going to revert to her Ori form. Just wings zoop back into her back, and her hair grows out again. And she is also wearing her swimsuit now, because that's convenient.
Yep. And the two just kind of take off into the water and start swimming and having fun. While those two swim...
Oh, I was muted. I was sad.
Oh no. What's up, Box?
I said OJ would have had her swimsuit, and that she would probably want to join.
Oh yeah, OJ's welcome. OJ would swim.
OJ loves swimming.
So, the three of them are swimming, which leaves Rhodes with Scales and Plaque.
Yeah.
Rhodes, is there anything you want?
Rhodes does have swimwear, but he's also I don't know.
He's in a tanning mood today. He's not.
He's not a huge fan of the sun. Having lived in a cave. So he has his parasol out. Oh my god!
Does he see the parasol? Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big umbrella. It's a personal parasol. Because I don't think it's big enough to stick in the sand. But I don't know.
I mean, you can magic it probably.
I could. I don't know if I have magic to do that.
You have earth magic, don't you?
I do have earth magic. So I guess I could magic a shade out of the earth, I guess. Yeah, we can make our own cave.
Oh, I was gonna say is you're by a cliff. If you set up a blanket under the cliffside, you could
yeah, and then just extend the cliff to have shade. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's try that.
Okay, roll for it.
What is that? That's a D8.
Yeah.
Where's a D8? Here's a D8. 14 total?
Yeah, for something that simple, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. It'll do.
It's a simple task, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's makeshift, but you succeed, is my point. It was a very simple earth skill. You just wanted to add some dirt.
Yeah, more dirt.
So you can
stupid, but not
shade.
Stupid.
What's that?
Sorry, wait.
Oh no, you just have your shape. Okay, what's your fun idea, OJ?
Can I use harness the land to make a surfboard out of seaweed?
You can certainly try. That actually, I don't mean that in a threatening way. I mean that in I don't know the DC for that one in the head.
He is not doing it in the way that I torture 7th run with.
Right.
You can certainly try, you little loving little shits.
God, what a DM.
Dropping them because they're so small.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yay. That's a 13, so not great, but I rolled for it.
It's not a surfboard, but it's a boogie board.
Yeah, you make a mat.
You know the little boogie boards that you're not meant to stand on? You're meant to grab with your hands and kick?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you mean.
The training kickboards. It's that shape. Because
I got a
it was not high.
It's tiny, but I got one. He's gonna wave it around in the air, and then she realizes she doesn't know how to use a surfboard. She just saw some people with surfboards and thought they were cool, so she wanted one.
Asher would probably pull out an actual boogie board and be like, "Here, let me show you."
Oh.
and like pulls out their actual boogie board from the backpack and like puts their hands on it and kicks with it, and OJ, you kind of follow suit. And soon enough, you're treading, you know.
Little tail goes thumpy thumpy in the water to make her go
fast.
Yes.
Rotor tail. Ori, meanwhile, you are just fucking schooling these posers in swimming.
Ori doesn't need a surfboard. Ori uses the water in her feet.
It's almost kind of impressive. Well,
she doesn't need one. She just likes one.
Let's see. I actually have.
No shame in boogie boards.
You have what?
I actually have water magic as one of my things. So.
Yeah. Do you want to do some watery tricks? So
I would.
Here's what we'll do. Ori, roll for watery tricks. Scales and Rose. Clack is preoccupied with ducks.
Yes.
Scales and Rose, you can roll like a perception-based, like observation, something like that.
Observation?
I have something in detail. That'll work, I guess.
Yeah. I have mind like a steel trap, which is it's supposed to be good at finding and remembering small details, so I'll go with that. That's a D10.
That was a 2 and a 2, so that's a 4 total.
I mean, I rolled an 11, so, like...
I nat 1 on both my dice. I got a nat 1 on my D20 and a nat 1 on my D10. I got
weird on the line.
I'm glad that wasn't a magic roll. Anyway. Essentially, you two are too busy vibing to notice anything. And Ori, you do manage to pull off a few, not your best tricks, but tricks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like you blink, Rhodes, and you realize the painted beach has changed in this little bit of vibe time you've given yourself. You didn't notice when this happened, but a crew of sky elves and moon eidolons and just the whole kit just have appeared at this beach with like long boats, different kinds of boats, you know, and paints and everything. It has basically gone from like tropical paradise beach to like tourist trappy people all around, you know?
Yeah. Oh no.
And you realize you probably dozed off, Rhodes, is probably the explanation I'll give. And when you woke up, you realize the contest is about to begin.
The contest is starting now.
Well,
okay, George, come on.
The kid,
George, the sea stream is where the third needs to be retrieved.
Yeah, we left him out in the middle of the desert. We gotta go grab him first. Why am I referring to the boat as a him? It's a boat.
I realize just moment that Asher's gone.
Female, I thought. I think someone told me that once. Boats are she's.
Boats are she's, Ori says, coming in on a wave.
The sea stream where Esquire the Third can be called what they want to be called. I don't know what they want to be called.
That's valid, I guess. It is a boat, though.
They haven't
Asher, you realize Asher's gone, and when you look back, he has used the help of Granola and a harness that he found in the backpack, and he is pulling George into the
How light is this boat?
Oh my god.
It's a fiberglass boat.
When did you get so strong?
He's just kind of like hauling with the backpack and just kind of goes like, I don't know, I've been lifting this backpack all this time.
Well,
he is little himbo.
He is struggling because by himself.
I go help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go help.
You all kind of pull with him, and soon enough, George has into the waters of the painted beach. There's like a bit of a skid mark in the colored sand now, you know? But then you all watch as this very, like, I want to say mid-20s sky elf woman. I don't want to say she looks a lot like Ren, but like, think a mix of like, you know that like lady on the beach who runs those contests in every teen beach movie ever?
Yeah.
Like the stereotypically like Hollywoodish attractive hostess.
Mm-hmm.
Like that vibe you're picturing, put that on a sky elf and that's this woman. Just like in a swimsuit, even though she doesn't need it. Clearly like overdone on the makeup and hair, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mic in hand, just this woman is here for the cameras and not the actual love of the sport, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shades on, big overdone earrings. I'm gonna say she has like gray wings. Yeah, gray wings. And like a silver sheen to the hair. Less like getting older silver and more like this woman has dyed her hair with like silver tips, you know?
I gotcha.
Yeah. And so like she looks over at all of you and like puts a mic up to Rhodes' face and just like, are you entering the contest, young man?
Yes, we are entering the boat painting contest with our boat.
Somebody's gonna scream
George.
from behind them. Painting! Yay! Yay, painting! George, the sea streamer, Esquire, the third.
She nods. And then
He points aggressively.
Good. She just kind of goes, could you repeat that name for me, please? And puts the mic up to OJ.
George,
Oh,
the
God.
sea streamer, Esquire, the third.
She nods.
You can just call him George. It's fine.
No.
She nods. And
OJ, please
No.
be reasonable.
Get the name
George,
right,
the sea
bitch.
streamer, Esquire, the third, deserves to get their full name said.
But it might be easier for the nice lady to just say George.
I don't know where that sound came from. But I just believe it was the sound OJ made, like slamming her fist in defiance on George.
Plaque will pipe up because Plaque has moved from the edge of the cliff to now just the edge of the water, and is still just sitting there whispering to this duck and also their squirrel now. They just kind of look over and say, "No, say the name, full name," and then go back to whispering to the duck and the squirrel.
What are they talking about?
If you want to get closer and see, you can.
All right.
She nods and then just kind of puts the mic up to her face and just goes, well, you heard it here first. George the Sea Streamer Esquire the Third has joined the contest. I am Cassandra Crane, and we will be giving you live updates from the continuation of this contest. Are you ready for a night up? And she just starts fucking going off onto the camera, and like, you all kind of tune out, you know?
Yeah.
As Miss Crane just kind of keeps
Just edge around her going, yep, time to
is anyone going to get close to hear what Plaque was saying?
I will.
Rhodes, you just kind of like meander over towards Plaque.
If you get closer, you'll hear very soft robotic singing as Plaque rocks back and forth with this duck and this squirrel thing. And you just hear them singing Time Adventure from Adventure Time, where it's like, time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. But like whispering, and it's very robotic.
Oh, I don't know whether that's sweet or concerning.
I think it's both.
I think it is both.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I'll walk up, and I'll sort of like crouch down, nearby and be like, "What you doing?"
They're like singing, look to you like, I am singing to the duck and nuts.
Cool.
Thinking of a name for the duck. Looks
Yeah,
back
when
at
did
them.
we get this duck? I don't remember. I don't remember having a duck.
It Scales summoned it with their magic.
Scales did? I thought that was just an OJ thing, doing weird magic stuff.
I think it was Scales. I wasn't really paying attention.
I mean, I guess magic is, tickle, I guess, is a word for it? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I'll just give the duck a little pat.
Plaque, you would know that usually wild magic rules would dictate that this duck would probably be gone by now. But, like, as the last of the wild magic colors fade, the duck has remained.
Yay!
Have a magic duck.
Because I swear to God, if this duck had disappeared, Plaque would be so depressed.
No! Yeah,
Plaque would be so depressed.
The other ducks kind of, like, take to the air, you know? Fly away like regular ducks would. But the one that Plaque has been coddling seems to have grown an affection for Plaque.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Plaque, do you have, like, an animal feature?
Nope.
You have, like, an animal attribute? You have persuaded Nuts, the fucking Sphinx, and this duck. Like, put, like, animal care as, like, a D4. You deserve it.
Okay. That's just a thing I do in every game.
Yeah, no, but like you've done it enough in character that it would warrant gaining that attribute. So like some variant of animal care, you know.
All right, I'll put animal handling like in D&D or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you would like to call it.
That's just what I'm used to calling it. So.
Yeah. So that's you have a duck friend.
I have a duck friend. I need to think of a name.
And that's what we'll call this session. That was episode 8 of the Wyldrvir podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in next time we play. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and join us on Discord. The links to all that will be down below. We want to take a moment to thank our patrons, Danny, Noel, Stellar, Lucas, and Saga, who keep this story going with their amazing support. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot. And a Wyldrvir survival tip is straighten up and fly right. That is a song. Aha!
What happens when you get a bunch of truly nerdy scientists together and force them to play tabletop role-playing games? You might be surprised. Nature Check is a TTRPG channel you can find on Twitch, YouTube, and podcast apps everywhere. Join the fun as the cast explores fantasy worlds and connects your favorite gaming moments to real-life science. If you like TTRPGs, ridiculous jokes, and nerdy fun facts, then Nature Check is the show for you.